Brilliant news!
According to Walt Disney's official biography, he was born in a house on the corner of Tripp Avenue, Chicago, on the 5th of December 1901. In 1906, the family moved away from Chicago to a ranch in Missouri, and here is where Walt's interests in trains and art began. Unfortunately, Walt's father grew ill and could no longer maintain the ranch, and so the family moved to Kansas. At 16, Walt wanted to help his country, so he enlisted and became an ambulance driver in France for the duration of World War I. Upon returning to the US, Walt knew he wanted to draw and decided to become a cartoonist, and so his climb to stardom and eventual empire began. In the 1940s, a Spanish film magazine called PrimerPlano did a report claiming that Walt Disney was Spanish and was born in Mojacar, Almeria. The article talks of a doctor called Gines Carrillo who in 1900 took on Isabel Zamora to do his domestic chores. Isabel becomes pregnant in 1901, gives birth to a baby boy and names him Jose. Isabel's situation is dire. She's an unwed mother in a Catholic country with no money or employment. Thankfully, her brother, who migrated to Chicago, has a home and a job, and so she leaves Spain to join him. Isabel's brother Juan lived extremely close to the Disney family home on Tripp Avenue. Juan's job proves insufficient to provide for the three of them, and Isabel returns to Spain, and later marries a man in Valencia. No children are mentioned in the marriage certificate, and no further evidence of Isabel's son Jose can be found. After hearing of this article, Walt Disney himself decides to research into his own past and discovers that although, like his brothers and sister, he has a certificate of baptism, unlike them, his birth certificate cannot be found. Shortly after the publication of the PrimerPlano article, 2 FBI agents appear in Mojacar asking for Jose's birth certificate. It is unclear whether they managed to get hold of it, but no record of it can be found. Walt had ties to the FBI and was known as an unpaid spy, and he reported on the activities of Hollywood actors, producers, directors, and union activists. Although technically unpaid, it seems Walt may have been compensated through other means. In a letter from FBI head J. Edgar Hoover, Hoover states, "I am indeed pleased that we can be of service to you in affording you a means of absolute identity throughout your lifetime." When Walt Disney was asked by his official biographer, Bob Thomas, whether or not he was born in Spain, Walt simply smiled and replied, "Quién sabe?" Did you enjoy this video? Comment below.